Hey everyone, my name is Stephen Patterson. I am in the American Literature Fall of 2023 course, um, and I am making this video to explain to you guys my project and basically just how it is. Um, I chose to do the 5 to 7 page essay because to me, I just feel like I can express my liking towards the story better when I can write about it. I can't do like a presentation or like a PowerPoint or anything like that because I just don't have like that creative bone in my body. So a plain old essay, long stuff like that, I can do enjoy more because I can express the way I like things better. So I decided to write about the overall theme and aspect of Edgar Allan Poe's writing story, and just how he's able to be a marvelous author to many different stories, poems, anything, and how he just became famously known not just in American culture but worldwide culture as well. So, um, really, it was I did about 6 pages, 6.5 pages of it with a full. I even have it with a full cited page, MLA format, the whole 9 yards, the whole thing. Um, really, when it comes to anything that is that is confusing to my writing and stuff like that, it's not very confusing. I researched a couple of his like a handful of his stories that I know or just have decided to read, and just basically wrote about it and kind of just compared and contrasted a lot of these stories to kind of follow suit with my interpretation of his overall theme and his writing and how he's able to express the atmosphere of the story through detail and symbolism and just kind of pull in the reader off rip, if you want to say. So it's it's about 6 pages. There's nothing really confusing about it. I haven't done anything like very creative like a PowerPoint or anything like that. Um, I made my claim by really just saying how Edgar Allan Poe was a very good horror thriller esque writer, and just to show like how it holds up today and how like though it's been almost 200 years since he's died, that his stories still hold up to this day and can still cause one's fears of psychological horror and stuff like that, and just kind of use these while also using his story Annabelle Lee, where it's really not as dark but he is still able to use and pull in the reader with just the amount of details and stuff like that that he symbolizes throughout the stories. uh I really use this story to kind of capture my liking of the story of his, and just how much I actually am a fan of Edgar Allan Poe, just as much as my mother was, and it's just kind of I'm just used to him and his writings, at least some of his stories. So I basically just use this as an opportunity to really express my love and like everything like that to Edgar Allan Poe and his writings because he is very marvelous at what he did. And for the class as a whole, it was a little out of what I usually do, especially for someone that likes history. But it was very fun to say the least for this course, and I would highly recommend it for someone else that has any kind of liking towards literature or history because you do learn a lot about somebody that through their writings and everything else in between. So yeah, I basically just use this project as a very long essay for the 5 to 7 pages to really express how I'm able to interpret his stories and overall just enjoy his stories as a whole, and just to kind of compare and contrast them to kind of show you that he does extend with his overall theme. Thank you.